Welcome to the Crypto Nest. So yeah, so today I did post something. I did a video and then I didn't have time to upload it. And yeah, so as you can see, I did quite an artistic drawing. And then yeah, it all makes sense at the time. I was saying, so Bitcoin is going to go on the side, and it would allow the RSI to chill off a little bit, gain back some lower levels in the RSI, and after that we can skyrocket. That would be see, so going on the side and after skyrocket. And then I was saying also it could be that we just skyrocket. Well, yeah, well, I guess Bitcoin decided to do the option B, so just skyrocket. So in fact, I was having just supper, and then alarm went on, and then I saw Bitcoin and then something, and then I was what? Didn't really pay attention, and then I remember that my didn't had an alarm for that, and then after that I saw that it wasn't even an alarm from TradingView. It was another one that I did set on another app a long time ago for key levels of Bitcoin, and I got triggered. And then I opened my TradingView, and then I see this crazy wick, and then honestly I was a little bit a misbelief, because we pumped so much that it's like like when you were still a kid and it's midnight or just 6 a.m. and it's Christmas and you want to go and you open the gift and you're not sure, and then you're like, is it real? Is that thing real? Well, we actually, you know what, to be serious, I didn't see this week at 35k. Seriously, 35? I just saw the 33,700. I was very happy. Honestly, I didn't knew we had a week of 35k, so what the hell. Okay, so welcome to crypto if this is your first video, and then yeah, so you can almost become very more healthy financially if you did actually invested when it was time. So now honestly, with all we're having now, all this crazy movement, I'm not going to invest, because here it would be chasing the price. And as you can see, this is the 8 hours MA. It's very low. We're at 26,000, and it doesn't look like that you want to slow down. Also, if I go on the daily, yeah, still 28,000, right? On the daily, the MA 200. So if you are here for a while, you know that price, when it does crazy movement like this, eventually price do catch up to the MA 200. So just to do a small recap, so we're plunging here. After that we start to skyrocket. As you can see, MA was very far. We went high, we did the retest, went higher, and we went back and touched the MA 200. Is that a wick? Let me take out this so it's clear. Okay, so now after that we did skyrocket again. As you can see, we're very far from the MA, and after that, boom, pull back, and we did reach near the MA 200. And let me take the brush now. Actually, you know what? No, let me just do that here like this. So you see, we went higher. This was maybe a little bit of FOMO, and then after that we had a pullback. Use the previous resistance as a support. We, as you can see, get closer to MA, and then after we attempt to do another higher high. This was kind of an important level. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put that here. There is a reason. It's because it was here, right? And this is the reason why here we attempted, we failed, but at the same time we did fall back on this previous resistance, become support. We tested again. Okay, now we fell again. Boom, again on the support, and then now we just laser beam this resistance, and then resistance it's no more. Actually, now I'm saying resistance no more, but this now it's going to let me change it. like this, maybe in red now. So this now it will start to, you know, we're going to do something similar once again. So we're going higher. I don't know how high. It could be also 38,000. I'm happy with that. I will wait for the pullback, and then I'm going to accumulate there. Ideally, we're going to go here at 31,000 something, or, you know, just this week here, yeah, 31,888. So this, it's my strategy now. I'm not chasing this price. This is already left. This training already left. Forget about it. Just wait for a pullback. Now all these are the retailers that they don't know what they're doing, and they're just chasing the price because they're like, I don't know if you can say that, foaming, or no, this is FOMO, fear of missing out. So yeah, I don't know if you can do foaming. I'm going to Google after if we can see if there is such a word of foaming. Anyway, so it's going to be a crypto new terminology, a foaming behavior. So we don't want to have that. So we want to be calm and breathe. Also, Ethereum, and I think, I don't remember if it was the video this morning I was doing that, you know, so much for 15 minutes loss of that video, but I was saying we need to be careful because it looks like a head and shoulder here. So you can see that this is the shoulder, this is the head, and then I was more likely we're going to do something maybe like that, and then it could be that we go lower, right? That was the other possibility, but now, as you can see, market decide that we're going to go and skyrocket. And I would say this very fast week, I would say this would for sure, this is the liquidation. People, they were shorting and they got burned and then escalated so fast. So yeah, so unfortunately, when some people are happy, others are paying for it. Unfortunately, this is the market, right? If someone is making money, it means someone else is losing money. So Bitcoin, for the moment, we don't touch about it. It skyrocketed too much. Finally, Ethereum did something because, you know, honestly, we were waiting something like that. I was waiting something like that. And all right, now we got something, right? To scrunch. Okay, now also ADA finally is doing something. And as you can see, this was a previous resistance. Now it looks like we're banned on there. So this is also a very good news. So let me see here. Maybe I can count this as a wave 1 and this as a wave 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, honestly, I don't really like it, but we will see. The important thing here is that it's kind of trying to do something. As you can see before, I did do something. Let me see here. Yes, I was saying this was a wave 1, this is a wave 2, but then it doesn't work out because here it was lower. So the only thing I can say now, maybe this is the A. No, sorry, this is wave 1 and this is A overshooting wave B and the C. It would work because let me take out this now. And kind of, you can see 1, 2 longer wave impulsive, kind of impulsive. 3, this I don't like. 4, and this is a 5, but you know, it wouldn't work because the fourth wave cannot go into the first wave levels. But since this looks like it's more diagonal, then it would work. All right, so that could that's okay. Just it did retrieve a lot. So let me see just that, just to be sure. So I'm doing just rough analysis now because it's still it's it's kind of late, and I'm a little bit tired of my day, but I want to do some updates quickly so you can maybe not jump the gun, So tomorrow I'm going to do something about Arbitrum. I think there is an option here. I think I was waiting for the 5th wave here. We never reach it, as you can see. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying because now I can only count a wave, yeah, 3 waves, right? A, B, C. And can I see 5 waves here? 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, and 5. So still to be on no, it's undecided. So let's focus that on tomorrow. Atom, everybody is doing great today, and Atom actually it's a very good news because it was into this long-term downtrend channeling. My God, I'm going to have it right. There we go. So for the first time since, my goodness, February of this year, we are attempting to do something here. So it's too early to say that we succeeded. Depend also on Bitcoin because it's really leading the market. So if Atom can go higher a little bit and go a retest, I'm going to accumulate a little bit more of Atom on that position. Kronos is very good because I don't remember when was the last time I did a video, somewhere here, and then I was concerned that it would drop down. Here it's a very strong support. Actually, we did fail for maybe half a day, and after that finally we broke out from this downtrend here, and even this longer downtrend you can see here, and now we were breaking out. Also though, we are on the daily, we are touching almost the MA200, so this is going to be the first test. And for the moment, as you can see, I can see 3 waves, a 1, a 2, and 1 undergoing, maybe this is the 3rd wave. We shall see in the future. Now, what else? So I'm doing just quickly some coins here. So actually this one, it's a little bit unfortunate because I did want to get some DOT, but then I run out of time and I forgot to get some. So here was very the optimal place to get some. Now we're having here a retest if you want. As you can see, we did a 5 wave down. We managed to do a lower low. So that's done with that. Ideally, we would have gone a little bit lower. Now, is this a deal done? Certainly not yet. Let me take out this. So once again, if we can have, a higher level, go higher and then go back and use this downtrend line as a support, as a retest, and then after that go higher would be ideal. Let's see if we do that. So if we do a retest, more likely I'm going to consolidate a little bit my position in DOT. So I'm saying what I'm doing, and I'm not, this is not financial advice once again. Okay, so now Phantom. I know there are a lot of people that are crazy about Phantom. Didn't want to do that. Okay, so you can see this very long-term uptrend that I draw. We are banned on there, right? So this is decision point now. For sure, we did break out from this downtrend, so that was the first step. Also, I did tell you we're doing something here, and it was imperative that we managed to break something, break this uptrend as well. And then I said, the worst case scenario, we can go and retest this line. We actually didn't do. Let me clean up this artistic drawing here, and you can see that we just touched the 0.382, and after that it skyrocketed. So once again, the importance of not being too greedy, because now it's almost official bull market. And as you can see, market when it's very bullish, it doesn't have to do a pullback that deep, you know. So if you're always waiting for the 0.618, well, here you missed it, right? And then if you were waiting for the 0.5, you once again you missed it again. This is the importance and a good example of, if you believe in one coin, you know, you start to get in at even higher levels to be sure that the train doesn't leave without you. Now Gala honestly, it's really messy. Okay, so honestly, I know there is many people they emphasize on Gala, but for the moment I don't really see it. I'm not saying it's a bad coin, but I'm just saying that it's not a deal done, I would say. And you know, honestly, for Gala, I would wait and see something more bullish, or something more impulsive. For the moment, I'm not sure. Well, for sure, this is good though. I'm going to be fair. Let me see. No, this is the 4 hours. Let's go to the daily. Yeah, okay. Because I thought, oh, fine, you know, I thought this was the daily, and then I was, oh, fair enough. Price is over the MA 200, but no, it's not, because on the daily, well, it's still okay because we did a baby step, right? So price regained the level of the MA 50, but this is, you know, young. The journey just started. You know, we just did another lower low here, so we just did a new reset. All right. H bar. Let me see here. So we did add 5-way up into a diagonal, not that reliable. Now I can count this as maybe A, B, and C. So this would have been the bigger wave 2, and now we're attempting to go higher. Not crazy impulsive for the moment, but still not that bad. Are we the daily? Yeah, we are. So okay, so if we really want to get in now, if we do micro counting, we should wait for a retest. Didn't want to do that. Once again, these brushes. Okay, so let me see. Maybe this was a 1A, B, C, and this is the third wave. Okay, so also this one, you know, if indeed we already did the 3 waves, then maybe we want to wait for the 5 wave completed, and then we're going to wait for the 3 pullback waves, and then we accumulate there. Because if I do a quick Fibonacci extension, so we said here it's wave 1, and this is A overshooting wave B and a C. You can see that now we would have, you know, we are bent on the 1.618, 5 cents 1.8. That's the third wave. So maybe this is already the fourth wave that we're seeing. Quickly. If I take the setting for the fourth wave, okay, so, you know, maybe we go back to 0.0509, that's the minimum, can go lower, and then after that we're going to reach 5 cents 5.5. That's for H bar. ICP, yeah, I would say that, you know, they are skyrocketing, right? So maybe this was the one, yeah, 2, and this is a third wave would be the 1, 2, and this is the third one, possibly. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to go more into detail with the coins. Now, once again, here we are skyrocketing. It's just insane, I would say. So the power of crypto. So, you know, I don't even have anything more than 4x, right? So I'll do that another time. So Chainlink, now how high can it go? Almost sky is the limit for the moment. Just wanna go and go back in history. Let's see where would be the next resistance that I see would be around here. $18.28. Can you believe that? It's amazing. And okay, so that's done for that. Just VRVP, let's see if we have something. Okay, so no, I cannot see much, and you can see the importance of the VRVP sometimes, because this area was really the big support, and then we really struggle to get out. For a moment, we can say that if we continue like this, we are out of the woods, but you know, could be also a quick fake out, right? So let's be cautious. We only have honestly two full candles, and today is the third one, just started, so we could easily go back here, right? So no, once again, no FOMO there. And honestly, if we could start to do a pullback, I would be very, very happy. Okay, so yeah, so I just want to make sure. Let me see here. So eventually, no. Okay, so now we can count five waves, and this is going to be counted as, let me take it here. This is going to be counting as the third wave, right? So now, eventually, we're going to have a fourth wave. So if I do a Fibonacci retracement of the beginning of the wave 2 for link, now I'm going to take out this one maybe. So it's going to be, I'm going to epurate a little bit the chart tomorrow. But so you can see that if all this is the third wave now, then we need to have a fourth rate, right? So fourth wave, it should go anywhere between $9.81 and $8.35, and more likely I will increase my position if we ever do that. Now also just want to do the main ones. Finally Matic, you know, like it didn't do much for like Chainlink, honestly, and it was last week I was telling you, my god, I hope that Matic is not going to do like Chainlink and going on the side like that forever. And thanks God it didn't. And as you can see now, it did finally break out from this trend. Very, very good. You can see that I also had this uptrend line here. And now if I zoom in, we can see that yeah, we just broke out yesterday from it. We use it as a support, and we went higher, so that's great. Now we are having also this level here, around here. You can see it's 65 cents. It's a strong, used to be support, now it acted bend on as a resistance. So this is going to be the new challenge. But let me go, I'm on the daily, that's perfect. Is this DMA 200? Yes. So things are crazy now, right? So we did the wave 1 and wave 2. Possibly this is a wave 3. Let me go on the 4 hours because this is more micro counting. So wave 1, 2, 3. And honestly, now I cannot say that this was the 3. I would say that all this is the 3, right? I need to check in more detail tomorrow, but maybe this is just all a third wave. And let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will really go for this is the 1, this is the 2, 3, 4, and now we're doing the 5th to conclude the third wave. This, it would be more what I am seeing now. So the third wave wouldn't be finished, and we still have to go for the 4th and the 5th wave. Now if I go back on the daily, what would be the next target? Well, I would say it's still possible. Let me see here. So this is the C. It could be that this is, let me take the brush once again. This is the 1, 2, this, all this is the 3. This could be already just the 4 and we can go lower, right? So we need to be careful also on that. And then just to have a longer view, okay, of the coin, because we don't have to get caught into this FOMO or hype. We need to really be careful. So now the best would be, honestly, we can continue to skyrocket, no problem. Ideally though, after we wanna have a pullback, ideally I wouldn't mind either we go into this uptrend line and use it as a support, or we can even go lower, a little bit lower, and use this previous resistance as a support. So it's about the same levels, right? So that would work as well. And once again, I'm doing a rush overview here, but I'm going to do a more calm tomorrow. Also, if you have a coin that you really want that I do a technical analysis, if I have time, well, drop it on the comment. I will try to do it. Now this, you can see that I didn't want to take this point, but it's another confirmation that we're breaking out for the moment. So this is the daily, yes. So we broke out, and now the price is higher than the MA50, and here is the MA200. So we are getting there, and yeah, so we just broke out from this downtrend. That's amazing. Once again though, it's not a deal done. Let me see the longer view here. So this could be 1, 2, 3. This could be still the 4. Okay, we need to be careful. This could be just the 4, and this is the 5th one eventually that we're making now. So just need to be, I try to be both sides, bullish and bearish, because if I'm prepared for the bearish one, then I can really enjoy the bullishness. All right, so I know the key points. Tomorrow I'm going to do that as well for optimism. Optimism though, if we can, it's another coin that, as you can see, we're having this short-term uptrend here line. So possibly, if because eventually you need to do a pullback from here, right? He did quite a nice journey here. So if we go higher, eventually he has to go lower. So maybe he's going to use this trend here as a support. So that then it could be another entrance for optimism. Also, I would add that, can we maybe take this point here and this point here? As you can see, it kind of work out, and that would be kind of a reason why now price it's struggling to go here. We'll see tomorrow morning how he is managing that. Let me go on the 4 hours just to be sure. So you'll see for a moment it's really that. So that's a relevant point. We're having render. Wow, render, it's really doing something. Is even breaking out from this channel, right? So it's skyrocketing. Well, good for yeah, good for render, because it's yeah, a rough path, I would say. So it did went it did a nice, honestly, corrective movement. You can see we did the A, a B, and 5 wave down. It was honestly perfect. Okay, so now we are having that. Once again, it's kind of into a diagonal, so not that reliable. If you don't have any render now, there is no FOMO. Please just wait for this pullback. Okay, now price went higher, so we need to adjust that for a moment. Yeah, okay, but I'd rather buy at 160 than buying now at 211, and then price is going to start to reverse. I don't know, like in 10 cents. Okay, so. And then you're going to be depressed because you didn't put your sell-stop limit, and prices continue to go lower. And so, oh my god, I should have waited. It was not the time. Okay, so I'm telling you, it's not the time. So be patient. All right. So Rune, also Rune. I mean, forget about it about Rune. We don't want to talk to him. He left without us. He didn't. No notice, nothing. No, I'm joking. But now it did went. Quite high, right? So I'm going to clean up my chart also. So the 5 waves down, it did work. We did the A, and unfortunately honestly, this could still be a high B, okay? It depends how it's going to work out, but you know, we could have a high. Let me see here. I think I already did it. Did I? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Anyway, I'll see tomorrow. But we could. This could be a higher wave B as well. So let's be cautious. And if it's not, no reason to panic. Let me see here. So this was the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 corrective movement. Well, corrective movement, once again, it did reach the 0.5, even a little bit below, right? So this could be completed. Ideally, we would have like 3 wave down. Otherwise, it means you would have done the corrective movement in just one shot. I mean, it's not perfect. And then this is the challenge. We need to deal with imperfection. And then sometimes it's going to be annoying because we miss out some rides. But now this one is gone. So if we make a pullback, maybe we'll think about it. But for the moment, you know, if you're not already into Rune, for the moment, you know, strong pass. Now Sand also. Let me go back on the daily now. Okay, so Sand, it's don't know, play with words, but you know, it did look like a little bit sad. Now it's doing something, but honestly, I wouldn't touch it for a moment. Let it go. We just made, and I was going to say a new lower low. Yes, we did. So there are better charts out there. So maybe you wanna be patient and let's see. For sure, now it can go higher. No, you know, if Bitcoin keeps to push higher, well, for sure everybody is going to go. But then the question is, when Bitcoin is going to make its pullback, are those coins are going to survive or they're going to make a new lower low? That's why I said it's a little bit fragile now. Okay, so I can count this maybe as a wave 1 and a wave 2, and then we are there for the third wave. We just reached the 1.618, as you can see, but I cannot count 5 waves into this third wave. So for the moment, I would say I would pass for that. SHIB, I cannot count a wave 1 or a 2 because 2 it went lower than a wave 1. So this is a kind of a mess, right? So maybe this is the 1, 2, or A, B, C for the wave 2, and all this now it's the wave 3. Possible. Just let me go on the daily now. Let's see. Let me take out the brush. And I'm trying to see something. Maybe all this it's the wave 1 and this correcting movement 2. But you know, we're just doing something small. And honestly, if you want to go for it, I'm not sure. For a moment, it would be more like a bet than an investment, in my humble opinion. There are better charts there if you want to make money, like not sure money, but good probability of making money. Now we are having Casper also. This is the daily. As you can see, this is a nice chart, right? Because it's all uptrend. Okay, we're doing kind of in a diagonal and we're reaching this level here. Now sky is the limit. This is a new coin. We don't know what's its potential. There is no previous support or resistance at this high. So we only have one reference. And this is band on the reference where we are now, this precise moment. You can see we did the third wave and then we're just a little bit higher than that. So now the next challenge is going to be to beat up this high level here, and after that is going to be a new high for all time for Casper, I believe, unless I'm using not a good chart that doesn't have a lot of history, but I believe I did some search and Casper it's a new coin. So honestly, for this one, I don't have any Casper, and I'm going to wait for our famous A, B, C corrective movement, and then I'm going to get in there. That's what I'm going to do. Rune, didn't we do Rune already? Did I had it here? Yeah, I think I did. So Rune, Casper, and I think we're kind of done with that. Maybe AI. Oh my god, this is 35 minutes video. Sorry for that. Now, let me see here. That's Edgix. Edgix, let me see. Honestly, I'm talking. I didn't even feel it was 35 minutes. So now, Edgix, once again, it looks like it's doing something. It's breaking out from this long-term downtrend. This is the MA 50, so we just regained those level. Where is the MA 200? It's here at 23 cents, 7. So we still have place to go. Is it too? I wouldn't invest now in Ajax for a moment. First of all, because I already have some. Also, I think I was doing micro counting and I count 5 waves. This would be the 5th wave. It can go much higher, maybe 21 cents, because I believe this was, sorry if I'm scrolling a lot, this was a previous resistance, so this could be another target if we can reach that. And after that, honestly, I believe we would be meant to make a corrective movement. So if we keep going higher, then we need to have a correction. So an A, B, C. Now, let me see here. Ideally, if we do reach that resistance here, now this is speculation a little bit, just to give you an idea. So it would make sense, first of all, that we go back to this level here because we have a lot of resistance. Worst case scenario, we just go here, and actually if I add the 0.3, where it's going to bring us, about here. So, you know, it's mixed feeling, right? Price doesn't have, if Bitcoin keep to do what it's doing lately in the last 3-4 days and like crazy skyrocket, yeah, maybe we don't even go to the 0.382. So that's something we need to keep in mind. Also, fetch. I think last time I did a video, I was saying, guys, let's check for this level here. It's going to be a critical point, right? If you can break this resistance, and after that, but you know, he did that like a champion, and he went right straight for the other one. So it's very, very good, honestly. And now the next target that we need to beat, it's 2733. So let's see if we can get to that. So I guess this I can take it off. All right, so I'm sorry, this is a 38 minutes video. If you want any specific coin tomorrow, let me know. I'm going to do some more detail. This was just a fast overview on coins. I would say once again, do not FOMO. It's not the time to go all in. My God, I was listening something on a YouTube, and then someone dropped a comment on another YouTuber, and then he was saying, you know, I invested everything, and I think the person was shorting, and he lost everything. So, you know, first thing, do not chase the price. Second, always put a sell stop limit. And I mean, first thing first, never put all in your money. And let's say even if I want to invest in Fetch now, maybe I would put 5%. What did I do now? Yeah, maybe I would put 5% here, but maybe, you know, there's always a way to do stuff, okay? So if this is the 1 and this is the 2, maybe I can count this as a 3. So I'm still going to wait for a maybe wave 4, because more likely now price is going to, you know, must be exhausted now. this poor little fellow fetch. So you see it's oversold. This is on the 4 hours. How about the daily? Daily is reaching oversold now. So he cannot do that forever. So I would still wait for a pullback, and maybe this is going to be the wave 4. So if I really want to get in fetch, I'm going to wait for this pullback and then get a little bit here and then hope that it's going to go and do this 5th wave if Bitcoin is dragging all the alts with him, right? So, but I wouldn't put 100% of my saving in, first of all, not buying here, but even if it does the pullback perfect where I time it, which is previous resistance here that becomes support, but then I wouldn't go all in, you go maybe 20%, you put a sell stop limit. The best offense is the defense, because your defense is the money. If you lose your money, you have nothing to go offense because you have no money to go for it. So your priority is your defense, sell stop limit, and you keep your money. If price doesn't go the direction you want, you get stop out, and then you can enjoy lower price, but still you're still into the game, because if you don't protect yourself, then yeah, it's game over. All right, so once again, 41 minutes. I'm so sorry, and well, hopefully you're going to sleep well. Hopefully tomorrow, you're going to open your wallet and it's going to be very, very green. And then once again, well, have a good night, sleep well. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And have a good day. Sorry, have a good night.